So after a long wait for your iPhone, you finally got it. Either it's the iPhone 4S, the iPhone 4, or the 3GS, you finally pulled it out of the box and that kind of hurt. But you're wondering now what to do with the phone. So, well, I'm Jaime from PocketNow.com and here's our top 5 free applications we recommend you get for your new iPhone. Number 5, Evernote, or pretty much any other note-taking application that's free. Now the cool thing about Evernote here is the fact that you can not only create notes, you can actually do them from your PC, from your phone. If you even have a BlackBerry, an Android device, an iPad, pretty much anywhere that Evernote runs you could actually run it, and then you can sync your notes between devices really easily, quite seamlessly. Cool thing again is that it's free, and the fact that you can actually even take images, voice notes, and just about everything to categorize your notes. And with the amount of storage you get, you really think if it's worth it to have any other notes application aside from Evernote. Number 4 is a really good storage application, and well, there are a lot of options like for example Box.net, SugarSync, but the one we recommend the most is Dropbox. The reason being is because Dropbox is pretty much the easiest one. It integrates really well with your iOS device, meaning you can actually get an email from anybody. And it'll give you the option to upload whichever attached file you get into the Dropbox immediately. You get 2 GB free storage, though a lot of people can actually pay for any other option, but the coolest thing is that on your PC or Mac it'll create a folder and you can just drag and drop files into it, photos and just about whatever you could think of, and you can carry these photos on your PC, Mac, tablet, phone, just about everywhere that Dropbox works. And again, it's another free application that we do recommend you get. Number 3 definitely has to do with music. Now your iPhone brings a lot of storage. You can definitely purchase a lot of your music or use services like Spotify where you have to pay for, in most cases, or you could pretty much go for Pandora, which does a really good job in detecting the music that you like after you choose one song. The good thing about it is obviously it's free and all you have to do is register for the application and you don't have to be worrying about your storage on your device. All you have to do is turn on Pandora and let it do the work. Really good. Number 2, well, go social. I mean, the only reason smartphones got really good over time was because of the fact that they were really good tools to remain in touch with just about everybody. Obviously, the top number 1 application out there is Facebook. Everybody's after Facebook. I could mention Google+, but I have an account out there and I really don't use it, so pretty much it's Facebook, and then obviously it's Twitter. The good thing about Twitter is it integrates really good with your iPhone. You can upload photos from the photo application and everything, but then again it's Twitter. So again, Facebook has its own application. It also has a free Messenger application if all you want to do is message, but still Facebook is pretty much like the biggest thing out there. And well, your iPhone has a really cool application to take the best out of it. It even has the new timeline feature, so make the best out of that. And before we get to number 1, let's talk about a category that's out there but still didn't make the cut. And it's messaging. And the reason why is because, well, not all applications are free. Pretty much the best one out there is WhatsApp. And the only reason why WhatsApp is really good, sadly, except for the price tag, which sometimes it costs $1, sometimes it gets free. Look out for it. But the good thing is if your friends have a BlackBerry, you can WhatsApp with them. If your friends have an Android phone, you can WhatsApp with them. If they have a Windows phone, you can WhatsApp with them, and pretty much that's the really cool thing about it. It's like BlackBerry Messenger on steroids because you can talk with pretty much any platform. So again, it didn't make the cut because it's not a free application, but it's also something we recommend you get. And while the top number 1 application or category you should look for on your iPhone is actually a phone substitution application. Now, the reason being is the fact that, well, any phone is to make phone calls, but why make phone calls where you have to pay for them if you have free substitution options? Now, the iPhone brings FaceTime, which is your face-to-face voice conversation application, but the problem with FaceTime is pretty much you need Wi-Fi, and the other person needs an iOS device or a Mac. So a really good option is Skype, and the reason why is, well, you can make free phone calls, Skype to Skype phone calls, or Skype to PC phone calls, or if the other person has a Skype phone number, you can also make free phone calls out of that. Obviously you have to pay for that. And then afterwards, well, you have the option to actually make video calls with Skype to just about any other platform. Other options obviously have Google Voice. And then there's really cool application called Voxer, which turns your phone into a push-to-talk application to be able to communicate with everybody else. So the cool thing about Skype, again, Voxer, just about these other services, well, you pay for an air data plan and a voice plan, but you don't really need anything but data once you're at a really good coverage section. So think about those. And well, that's pretty much it for our top 5. If there's any specific application you want us to go into depth for a review, just leave us a comment down below. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera from PocketNow.com.